wherever you may be. And I hope when you find, let me just double dip, just make sure that camera is like really, really clear. Wherever you find this, you are looking good. Hi, guys. I know it's been a while. I had purple brows yesterday, and that pigment is like literally in my skin. So just ignore that. And I hope when you do find this video, you are doing well and blessed and all that good stuff in between. So I just put me on a little bit of the NYX face primer, and it's got like a little grip to it. It really keeps on makeup. But of course, y'all know I'm gonna go over with my calamine. I was gonna get on TikTok today, and I said I haven't been on my YouTube in like forever. So but TikTok, I finally got it to where I want it to be. It is at 40,000 beautiful followers, and that's a good thing. So it is time to just address and go to other platforms and just put some more effort into them. It's a lot of work. I know people just think it's just get on but it's really one of those like no matter what you feel like doing, you really can't ignore it. So it's a lot more work than people think it is. It's a little nerve wracking. I have been on Instagram a few times, um, but Instagram is a little nerve wracking too. So I just came to the tube today, and we are here. I'm doing a really light look, simple look too, and it's really going to be. I want like a black eye, not smoky so much. I guess it would be considered a smoky eye. So definitely making sure my calamine is even. You guys will be seeing me. That's my goal for October to be on here as much as I can. Uh, so just prepare to be sick of me. Oh, I hate when I get stuff on me, on the lips. I changed my space around. It's a little bit better, but stuff is all over. I put my eye drops in, and they are annoying me right now. So again, calamined up. Like I said yesterday, I had on purple, and I had purple eyebrows, and my goodness, it was just like I was the pigment even after I used my stuff to clean my face, that pigment set in my skin. Hi, Mohammed. How are you? I hope you are well. So the pigment set in my skin, so that's why I still got purple in my brows. Hi, Per. How are you? Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. We're just going with a regular brown today because I am doing like a black. I definitely want black eyeshadow. I would have did black brows, but not today. I don't feel like it. Something a little simpler, maybe not as the dramatic as I normally go, but we'll see. My brows go how I'm feeling. So does my makeup color choice. I have to be to work a little earlier today, so I'm like, oh, I think we'll do something dramatic. Hype her. Thank you, baby. Beautiful people recognize beautiful people. That's what I say on my TikTok, just because we have a really, really good TikTok. I think I like this brow shape. So let's carve it and see if I like it and how much I like it. I've been using a little. So, anyways, Lolly is usually my brow brush. She has been really like MIA since I washed some brushes, and I really haven't been able to find her. So I've been using like other brushes, and it's like they don't compare. Yes, I am a big girl. Hi, honey. How are you? Nothing new. Oh, well, no, it's not Lolly, but it's comparable to Lolly, but I really miss her. That's a good brush. Very good brush. So back in the hand. You know what? I'm gonna go to light, peachy, maybe a brownie. I don't like concealers that are brown, so this one is like a peach. Just because then if I use the peach, I don't have to really go in with the black eyeshadow. You can look at my videos and you can see what I'm doing. Um, and thank you. So I go with the peach. It's like a peachy color. So I'm gonna carve this brow first because I definitely gotta see what brow style I want. And then I don't have to worry about highlighting when I go with the brighter color concealers. So I don't have to really do that. Oh yeah, I think I like this peachy color. So definitely, definitely. Again, so yeah, if you are on here, tap a like. If you have TikTok, we did make it to 40,000. We are over the 40K mark with TikTok, so goal accomplished. We have a really, really good community on TikTok, so you are always welcome to join us. But we are here. I know it's been a while since I've been on my YouTube channel too. Yeah, I'll go with that style, but no. Okay, anyways. Thank you. Let me find a smaller brush. Cause I swear, Lolly is a brush that I just love it. But sometimes we can't have what we want. So her precision though, if you have those brushes or if you have the things that you love and you be like, oh, she still has purple in from yesterday. So I'm just gonna go in and just, cut that out the way I want it. But again, like I said, I wanted a black today, so you know. And we're gonna go and cover out at the top too. Definitely with the same concealer. I don't like the waist concealers. So there we go. Nice brow. Yeah, I think I like her. Yeah, outside. I want to add a little bit more to that. Well, do I? I'm probably gonna put lines in it. I said I was gonna be a little not extra today, but I know me and extra just don't work well. Me and unextra, I'll just be extra, just to be. So, thank you. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do it like right there. There's a little discrepancy right there, so I'm just gonna go in and fix it. I can see it. You might can't see it on camera, but I can. I know how I'll be like, there's a little discrepancy. People probably be like, she is crazy. So it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. So, anyways, I hope everyone who has found me today is doing well, in a good mood. Happy Friday, guys. Happy October. Because really, it's just been, this month is going by so fast. And I know it's going to because last month went by fast. It's already a couple days into October. Shout out to LaCorey. Happy birthday. I hope you have a really amazing day if you see this video. One of my friends, dear friends' birthday. So, anyways, um, yeah, there we go. Thank you, baby. Um, so yeah, I think I like this brow. But what I don't like about this brow, you see how this little dip right here? I don't like this, so we're gonna get rid of it. I like my brows at a straighter pace, right? So yeah, there you go. I think I got it because I just like it like that. There, got rid of it. This is Joyce being able to do brows. Like you can get rid of whatever you want to. I encourage you guys to learn those little things. Encouraged. So there you go. Really clean brow. I think I like this one. So we're just gonna stay with that little clean brow. I like it with my brow when I can like arch it and go. Mm. So anyhow, let's just match that other brow. So I'm gonna match that other brow over there. I still have a little bit of purple pigment in my brows from yesterday, but it'll go away in another day. Another good deep wash. It's so weird that you'll be trying to get something on, and even though you wear stuff over under it. Thank you, but makeup. Hi, Fox Body Drag Racing. I hope you're well. It's so weird though. Makeup, you be trying to make pigment, but then when you realize you had it on for a day and it seeps into your skin, it just shows you the things that really get into your skin when those pigments, kind of like nail polish. You ever had a nail polish and you're like, oh, the color is really pretty, and then you take it off and now you have pigment on your nails. That's good pigment. So again, I hope when you guys find this video, everyone's doing well. Like I said, I have been MIA on my YouTube channel. I post the videos, so I keep posted. I try to keep videos posted just to stay a little bit relevant. And I think I'll do good once I clear that up. Actually, I'm using a brown eyeshadow. I really like. I'm trying to figure out do I can find a pencil that really. They just I go through pencils so quickly. I swear I do. Do I want to go with the little? I'm gonna go with the little brush, the littler brush. I didn't have a really big, um, what do you call it? A major look today. Oh, I try to read comments and I try not to ignore people. I'm like that on my TikTok too. Except when it get in a live and it's 300 and 400 people and up, people get upset because I really cannot read that fast, especially when I'm doing my makeup. It's like, oh shoot, those comments go really fast. You guys don't forget to tap a like today or a heart. I think they bring in people into the live. I really like this color. So it's kind of giving peach. It is peach, but it's a bright peach. My one of my lamps are unplugged all the way because I can. It's like a little. You can't see it, but I can see it. Uh oh. I went to try to put this phone on Do Not Disturb, but it's still in some way connected to my other cell phone. So it puts my other cell phone on Do Not Disturb. So we'll see. I don't know if anyone can disturb me because when I'm on YouTube, I usually put it on Do Not Disturb. But oh, now I like this brow a little bit better. But I'm not. I'm just gonna go bring it down a little bit. There, I brought it down just a little bit. I wonder is YouTube like I don't know like TikTok when I don't get on for a while. You gotta build that back up. All right, this brow is a little darker, but I feel like this got a little more curve. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. Oh, I like this one better. Sometimes it happens. um, I'm good, but I like this one better. There you go. Sometimes it be like that. You like a one better than the other one, but they have to match because your eyebrows are good. Definitely miss me with the sisters on the eyebrows. They gotta be twins. I don't know. People say, "Oh, they should be sisters." The lies people tell. There we go. I'm just gonna bring this one up and round it off a little bit more, as you can see, because the other one is rounded off. I'm just gonna drag this down just a little bit more right there. So when I round this one off a little bit, just sometimes you gotta be extra. I don't think there's anything basic about me. That's so annoying that I want to mess with this plug right now because I feel like this light flickers. Oh, I don't know which light it is. I don't know. I thought it was my other light, but here we go. Oh, no, I messed with everything. Oh, wait. Oh, that's how you turn it on. There you go. There you go. That's better. There we go. That's so much better. So, and I'm just going to bring this one up just a tad bit. I don't know which light is acting up right at this point. Maybe a tad bit. And then sharpen that roundness. I really have to have my eyebrows. I get OCD about my eyebrows. They have to be like on point. This one's a little, I feel like it, but maybe it'd be me sometimes because I'm like, oh, but they just have to be a certain look to them. There we go. So much better. Oh, we'll keep doing it. It's like riding a bike. Some things are like riding a bike. I'm just bringing that up a little bit. I'll take these brows today. When I say I'll take them, does not mean I couldn't stand to be on in about another 20 minutes. It would be up to me because I know me and my brows. So I'm just going to bring that concealer down a little bit right here. This is what happens when you let it dry. I want pigment primer on my eyelids, so I really don't care about the concealer as much. I was just kind of buffing it out a little bit. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But I might as well just use concealer since I match it up because I just want to. Brush and conceal. And I'm literally doing a black lid, but this is going to keep me from having to do too much with that lid. I had my craziness because I got this turquoise eyeliner that I've been loving to wear. And it's like, oh, I want to put that on. So guess what? I just put everything on the back of my hand. 9 times out of 10. It's rare. Sometimes I do put stuff on my face, but I usually like to let it warm up on the back of my hand. So usually I have a hand that I'm working with, and there's always something on the back of this hand, letting things warm up. And then I just can't stand wasting product. So sometimes I'll just tap a little bit on, and I'd rather add than have too much and have to be like, oh, I gotta waste product. So I'm literally going with the black. And normally I add color to my black. I don't really want to add color today. So normally I add like a color to the black, like whether it be red, it's purple, blue. But I really want like a, nothing major. So I'm just going to see how, this is too dark. So this is like a brown, like a brown color. I'm just going to go in there with it before I add that black on. This is a darker brown. To me, it got like a red in it. So I'm just going to add it in there before I add my black. But see, I can see how that leaves like a little highlight above my brow, like under my brow, because it just give me like a little highlight. without me having to go into having too much highlight. Because normally I overdo it with the highlight. I'm gold. I like golds and stuff like that. But I'm just doing simple today, so I don't know. I'm usually live every day on something. Tomorrow is my day off. This weekend is my day off. I haven't decided about my lives. If I go, they'll be early or late. So, hi, Delusional. How are you? So, we're definitely going in with that brown. I hate blending. I will tap before I blend, but I'll be tapping. But blending is so annoying to me. It's like blend. Thank you, baby. Not 100% done yet, but thank you. So definitely just kind of fluffed it out in there. I don't want it to go all the way on around because I still like that little bit of look where you can see where the brows definition. So definitely like to keep it where. And then I'm just gonna go in with my black, literally, because I have a teal eyeliner that I want to wear today, and I just figured it would really pop with the black eyeshadow. So this one is Glam Light. I have Glam Light. I got some really good blacks, but this has a nice black in it. Oh, I should use a different brush because now I gotta get. I swear I ruin more brushes with black than I do any other color, and then I'm like, oh, my fluffy brushes. So we're just gonna go in and tap it because I'm gonna have some fallout because I know how I am with black. I be want to pack it in there. But this is a really good black. It's like good pigment to it. Well, all Glam Lights eyeshadows got good pigment too. They really, really do. I'm gonna put a lash on with this one today because I just know I want to do a fold over. So a fold over is basically when you have your lash on and you basically take that top little lid and you fold it over. The thing I like about when I wear black shadows, I don't really put eyeliner on. That's enough for me, so it doesn't mess up. So I'm just packing that black in there. Actually, I'm packing it in there. I'm not blending. And people like blend, and you be like, you blend. Just take too long. All that. Blend daughter, that's what my sister says. She goes, blend daughter, blend. I'm like, girl, bye. I love her for that though, because now I say it. Shout out to my sisters. I'm just going to tap it up without, I would say without overdoing it, but I don't want to say I don't over. This is really one of my easiest looks, and this is a look that I would wear if I was going somewhere real elegant or just a regular day. And I know I go out sometimes. People are like, oh, she thinks she's going somewhere, but if you learn to do your own makeup, you don't have to think like that with me. You don't have to wait for someone to do it. Don't be mad. Just learn it, and you'll figure it out too. It must be cold outside because I hear the what do you call it? The boilers coming on in the apartment. Gotta be. It must be pretty chilly outside. It's crazy they came on. They were on last night, and it's like it was cold last night. So I put my little heater on, and then this morning it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees today. But then this morning the boilers came on, and it was like, well, it's too late. We didn't got through the night now. So that was like, whatever. I think that's a little red in that brush, and I don't want that red. I wanted just a clean brush so I can get a little fluff. Little fluff. I'm just gonna go back with that. Make sure. Back with that reddish color or this brown color that I did have. And I'm just gonna kind of, there we go. Now I'm gonna kind of buff it out. I'm going in, I'm tapping it into the black, but pulling it out. So it kind of fades out. I don't want that line. So I just want it to look softer. There we go. So I'm just going into the top with that black, with that color. And that is where I'm going to blend out. I feel like when you blend and it be just like it's blending forever. The better you blend, the better the color looks. So it's just like here we are blending, still blending. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. There, there we go. So see, you see the difference? How this is harsher and then it's softer. See that? And you see how that look, and then the difference. So that's why we blend, even though it's annoying. But I just took that color that I was using. I'm in a coffee shop palette, and I took that color and I went in over the black, and I just started blending it out. Not just pulling out the black, just blending in the black, cause it's already dark anyway. So just blending out that black. Just so it doesn't look as harsh. Like, that's me in a smoky eye. I could have do a little. I could have done a lighter color one with another color in between. Blah blah blah. But no. And I'm just gonna pull this out a little bit. I got some black right here. I always do. I'm so neat on other people. But when it come to me, I'll be like, whatever, it's me. It's my face. I can fix it. Mind your business. I can fix it. So definitely, definitely. I don't know if I want. I'm thinking. Let me just get. I want to get that black eye here with a little concealer. We're gonna pull it out and make sure, because I don't want it right there. I'm actually going to probably, because look what I did. I got black on it. Oh well. Makeup mistake 101. There we go. I'm just taking it off with a little calamine lotion. Because this is already kind of damp. So it's good. There we go. I want a little concealer under my eye, but I'm debating if I want to put the concealer on or if I want to go ahead and do the eyeliner. But most likely, I want to put the concealer on first. Because do I want that? Yeah, I do. So I'm going to go with the e.l.f. This is peach. You know what? I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Because I don't really want all that color. I'm just going to... Do I want... This is a Maybelline 30 hour. I like the e.l.f. just more though. I don't know why. Just gonna take some Maybelline. I don't know why they make these applicators this tiny. I'm just you could delusion. I'm really not sure what they think when they make them like that. But I guess they thought something. Maybe less product. I don't know. More is better. I'm just gonna put it under there a little bit. I don't usually do brown concealers. Forget it. Just use the tippy thing. The applicator. That's what they tell you. Use the applicator. Well, it's only but so big. I'm just going in to brighten it under eye just a little bit before I put my foundation on. I put some on the back of my hand. But I'm going to do that before I put that turquoise on. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Just to brighten it under eye just a little bit. I didn't want to do too much brightening, too much color. Just wanted something really simple today. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit. So we're going to put some lashes on while that dries. Oh, and I need a good lash glue. I go through so much lash glue and I'll be like, what? What is this? La Fleur, a bond. It's clear. La Fleur. It's very clear, but I'm just going to go at the top of that lash line first and just put that in there. So the reason I chose this look is because I might go out tonight. This is a really easy look for me to tap and to fix if I mess it up, rather. So I go to work. I'll be at work till about 10 o'clock tonight. And it's someone's birthday and they're talking about going out for drinks. But I'm just going to let y'all know right now 10 o'clock is way past my curfew. So I don't know if I'll make it, but it's like, you want me to come out at 10 o'clock after work? Like, we'll see. I can't get a nap in. I don't know how I'm going to get a nap in and then go out. I don't know that. Then I have to get up early in the morning. I'm not that person anymore. Like, I might go just to go, but I got to be home by 10:30. That's it. If you get me out at 10 o'clock, no later than 11. Not doing this with people. Like, you want me out this late. So we will see. I hate to be the Debbie Downer of the group, though. Be like, all right, I'm going to go. I had my one water, and I'm like, I'm out. I hate drinking outside of my house, too. Like, I like to be at home if I'm going to have a drink or around a lot of people that I know. But I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be that person when they're like, please come out and do something. Even my son was like, you should go. I'm like, oh, it's way late. 10 o'clock. Ooh, party animal I am. 10 o'clock is way late. You never think you'll say that until you get adult and move in your own space and realize that your parents was right about the late night. Why would we be out when the bed is available? So I just know that. All right, let's put some lashes on while I'm waiting for that concealer to do what concealer needs to do and conceal. Okay, I did kind of let it get a little tacky. I can't stand putting on lashes. It's one of my pet peeves. But a lash can really make or break a look. So, but I really don't like doing them. It's like a lash for what? And then this is for what? You see how I just made that whole look just go like, oh, hey, lashes, hi. So I'm just going to push it toward my lash line and try to get it as precise as I can get. You know, people like, look down. I can't. I'm not like you. What? Like, I can't. People like, look down when you're doing your lashes and you be like this. I can't see like that. I don't know. What works for everybody don't work for everybody because it don't work for me. Look down. You want me to fall over on my face while I'm on live? I just have to see. I'm just funny about what I need to look at. And I can't do it looking down. So a lash will take a look though from 0 to 100 really, really quick. And you'd be like, oh, excuse me, my lashes are talking. So while those lashes are kind of getting tacky, I'm just going to take my puff and I'm going to go over and dab up under that eye where I just put a little brighten to it. Let your concealer kind of sit sometimes because then you see where it caked up a little bit? That's just extra. You can kind of puff it out. And then it's not going to cake up later because it's just gone. And if your concealer starts just drying, like, and you like, I can't get it, it's dry, all you got to do is just spray a little setting spray. So I'm just folding my lid where I put the stuff, and it's just going to make my lid look seamless, which is why I do it. It's just going to make the lid look seamless, that's all. Some people just put the lash on and be like, and go. I just like to fold the lid over. I can't do it with every look because sometimes I have eyeliner or colors, but I prefer to do that because I'm not one of those people that could put the eyelash on after they got their makeup and then do their makeup because then I get my lash get in the way. I see girls bending their lash so they can like do it, but I'm like, no. I always get the clear lash glue because it dries clear, and if I by any chance get it on my face, well, I can take it off. I'm going with the Tarte face tape from Tarte. I really like it. A couple pumps right now on the back of my hand, of course. And this is the grip, the double duty face tape. I don't know the color, but I know this is a little darker than the first one I bought, which I kind of like the lighter one. But they both really do good, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just gonna go in. I'm not going all the way up though to that where I did that. Make sure you don't forget your spots with your calamine. You'll notice it though once you take off. You'll see little if you missed a spot, you might want to be like cautious of how you go over your face. And again, I'm just tapping. I'm not really dragging it. I don't want to disrupt my calamine or my primer. So it's better to just tap. Here we go. Not disrupting anything but my earrings. Again, I'm not going all the way under the eye where I'll put that concealer. I'll just probably try to puff that out and bring it out a little bit. I really like pinks and peaches on concealer, though. I'm just not a big fan of the browns. I just be liking a bright eye. So, I don't forget. Oh, did I forget a nose spot? I did. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And this one I let. A lot of times, that was calamine. A lot of times people say, Tisha, are you going to do a lip combo? And I'm like, no, I kind of like the lips God gave me. And I like their color. So it's like, no, I don't want to do a lip combo. And then I feel like, well, I'm going to eat. So then you're going to eat and then you're going to mess up your lip combo. And the best lip combos for me. Now, I really could just not do anything else. Well, not, I mean, the brows, of course. But anything else, leave this on, put on a nice red lip. I really, really could. But I have the desire to have on this turquoise eyeliner. So a red lip would not be what I wanted in my look today. So it's like I don't want to do a red lip and then turquoise. It's just going to be too much for me. It's overwhelming. I said that word, overwhelming. So I'm just going over that top brow. Sometimes I like to let the concealer kind of seep through, and sometimes I don't. So we're just going to get as close because it gives it like, I don't know, I give it a look. It's really nice though. So just went over that top brow. And like I said, it was just a little bit of foundation on my hand. So I haven't dipped back into it. So I'm assuming that was enough. I'll probably go over with a little bit more anyways. So I gotta go this way because I'm right-handed and I like going this way. Say what you wanna say and let the words come out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. I still have not figured out the music on YouTube. And I haven't even asked any other YouTubers. I don't really know a lot of YouTubers. So it's kind of annoying. Like I do know some, but my one friend said she got in trouble for certain music. So I'm like, I don't want trouble. Right now, YouTube and IG, I don't get in trouble. Now, if you ask me about TikTok, I do get in trouble often. So TikTok make you stay with them. They don't want no bad news, and you're not gonna talk about nobody else with TikTok. Which I don't know. Everyone could share a little bit. I guess I should break my brows. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do it now or later? There is just a little bitty. And let me get a little brush because I see it. La la la. Look at me. Look at me. I want a tiny brush. Let's see. There's an eye booger, and I don't want it there. Poke my eye out. Whoa. Could you imagine just poking your eye out on live? That would not be good. The thing I like about when I tuck my lids and I wear black is I really don't have to go over with that with eyeliner. So it's kind of like, oh, yeah. But I just want to make sure these are kind of equal partners when it comes to that curve. That There you go. Whew. I'm just gonna go like that right now, just so it kind of seems like it's blended seamlessly. I really, really wasn't doing too much today. It was just a look. Then I was like, let me just get on and see my YouTube people, where they can see that I exist still. Oops. Whew. That was too much. Why am I holding it this way? I hate when they sprayers act up sometimes. Whew. I will go over, and I'm going to end up going over with the NYX face glue setting spray. But I feel like NYX, I'm not saying they lied to us. They said it's a setting spray, but this reminds me of a finishing spray. And you gotta definitely shake it up at the bottom. But NYX, they did their thing with the setting spray. And the setting spray and the primer, they really did do their big one with it. Because it really feels like NYX. You did a good job. Good job. I think I want a little bit of blush. I'm not really sure. I want to separate my brows. Like I said, it was a quick look, but we'll get to what is gonna just make the look pop. Let me just separate my brows. Get that out the way. I know people are like, is she gonna wear that unibrow? Maybe. I could if I wanted to. Mind your business. So, just making sure they're going to be where I want them to be. And we're going to use a spoolie and just clean them up a little bit and bring them out. So I don't want them straight. I definitely don't want them straight. But when I clean up my brows, usually there is like that straight line in there. But I don't want it straight. But we'll fix that. This is really my look without maybe like a few more steps. And I think I want to blush. I'm not really sure. I guess I do, but I don't know. Sometimes you want something, but you're like, I really don't know. I want to brighten that under eye just a little bit more. Judge your mother. I'm going with my peach. Just a little bit. I want to just take it up a notch. Just a little bit. Nothing major. And I could have put that on the back of my hand. I know people are like, you do this, do you do that? Some people do. They do that big, big one. Sometimes I do it. Just depends. That whole big grill. And you'd be like, wait, what? So I'm just going to leave that for a second. A good second. And I'm going to get a spoolie. When I want my spoolies, they're all hiding. But I'm not going to even hold you. It's time for me to clean my makeup table off. I know some people don't get lost in their makeup stuff, but I really do. When I straighten it up and I clean it up, that's when I'm really like, oh, I can't believe my makeup is organized. And then it's annoying because I don't know where nothing is at. So see how I just soften that brow up a little bit? I just pull my spoolie back into it and just kind of do that. I still get alerts on the other phone. So, anyways, I have a new phone, and point to have a new phone is to have access to I can do more than one platform at a time, which is great. It will most likely be my YouTube and my IG at one time because TikTok don't like people in their business. So, you know, next time I get on, I might be on IG and YouTube. It's killing two birds with one stone. I feel like people need to really like do that more because is if you like doing create content, it doesn't drain you. It's like you see me. So I'm gonna get a brush. I'm not gonna use. I'm definitely not gonna use a puff. I'm gonna use a brush, and I like this brush. So I'm just gonna make sure this brush doesn't have like 50 colors in it. Cause sometimes I get stuff on it and it's like I don't know what's in it. That's not the brush I want then. I'm gonna get a smaller brush. This will be fine. Little brush, and I'm just gonna kind of tap that in there. I just wanted it a little bit lighter, and I know I'll be like, oh, a little bit lighter. I push up not to put any black down in that eye. So in that area, I just kind of pushed up because I don't want to bring it down. And then there we go. But for the most part, I'm just going to kind of tap that together. So it kind of seems seamless. I don't want to disturb it too much. But I want a bright under eye because when I put that teal liner on, I feel like, I don't know, it just darkens it up a little bit more. Push up. I guess I should go to work in a little bit. It might help. I gotta work. I'll wake up and I'm still not rich. And yeah, if you're gonna say, oh, you're rich. Oh, in heart, in spirit. Yes, I understand. But I would like the money part too. So I just want to, I don't think I want to do like powders today. I really don't. But then I'm thinking I do. So it's like, do I? Um, which blush do I want? I want a little pinky blush. So we're going with my NYX because I like my NYX. Little pinky blush. Ooh, which brush do I want? That's the question. Would you? I don't know why I just needed to say that. Question. I'm just gonna. Is this angle? Probably is. I don't know. I don't really like angle brushes. They get on my nerve. They confuse me a little bit. I'm just gonna go up here. This is a very soft brush. So I'm just gonna go up in here just like that. And I'm kind of going under my eye and around in here. There we go. But it's crazy because I'm going to end up using my makeup brush to kind of bring that down a little bit. Because people are like, oh, that's blush blindness. And it is. But I'm going to bring it down. I had a zit here the other day. And I do pick with my face. So I'm glad I don't break out maybe every once or twice a year. Where I could be like, oh my goodness. Because I used to pick with my face as a teenager. Don't do it if you can avoid it. So annoying because then you have scars and then you like. So yes, that's me. So blush blindness right there. But I'm just gonna take the brush that I used for my makeup. Just still kind of tap it on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna go around it and dab it in there. And I just brought it down a whole notch. So again, I still had left in the back of my hand, going around it and dab it in there. It brings it down, but I can still see blush. And then I could just kind of puff back in there. And then I could go in with my setting spray, the NYX glue. There is a bristle on my face. Lord Jesus. I can't stand when I get bristles on my face with a brush. I can't stand it because I can't. Oh, I got it. Ugh. So this is NYX. Ugh. I'm just doing half a side of face. Because I'll be like overwhelmed. So I'm like, we're going to do half a side. Dry it. And then we'll go to the other side. Because I'll be focusing on that side being dry. So once you put this on, it's no transfer. The transfer is like not there. It's no transfer. It really, I don't know. To me, it's like a finishing spray. A fix it, finish, whatever. Y'all know that last spray. But it's crazy because when you put those sprays on, that finishing spray, setting spray, yeah, that's fine. It melts everything in there. But that finishing spray, when you use those, just know you better be done with your face. Because you can't touch it. Once you start touching it, you're going to need powders and everything to fix it. It's hard. It's annoying. But this definitely does not give transfer. I mean, I know for a fact because I thought I was tripping. Not tripping, but I went and I showed my mother because she's always one of those people. She put it foundation. My mom puts foundation on with her hand. So I introduced her to a brush, some setting spray, and primer. Just simple things. And she said it's literally changed her makeup game. I said, Mommy, you been using it? Yes. And she was like, how often do I clean this brush? I said, Mom, just clean your brush every couple of days. I said, but then why don't you just go buy more brushes? But um, she's older, so it's like she ain't trying to hear all that. They like, I said, you been putting on your makeup, your foundation with your hands? But people didn't know my mother wore makeup. But she says, it gets on my robe. Because she's a minister. And she says, so I had to go teach her how to not get the white on her stuff. And I'm like, oh, my mother, Lord. It's my mama. You got to help her. So, I still got makeup left on the back of my hand. But I'm not going to use it. And I cannot stand it wasting. So I'm also going to, because I did, you can see the little square right there. But I'm going to fluff that out really quickly. Doo-doo. Say what you want to say. Let the words come out. You guys, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to like, share, and follow if you can. Let me get my double chin. Make sure she's on point. I'm not going to blend out too much. You're supposed to blend like from this part, because this is a lighter part of your body, and go upwards. Usually I don't have it showing. I have on shirts, so. Oh, that feels so good. It feels so good. I just be careful because me spraying that too much, next thing you know, my eyes will be watery. It'll be a whole bunch of stuff. It's a lot. So I'm just going to go in with that, with my little pop of color. And I knew what I wanted when I got ready to do my makeup today. Because I was like, I just want a little pop of color. LA Colors, like, thank you. These little pencils, crayons, I really love them. It's a neon gel eyeliner. And it just, I just love them. And, you know, when you have them, you know, there's like, oh, there's no sharpener. You really just sharpen them with your pencil sharpener. And it just is so smooth. So smooth. But this is my pop of color for today. Look how smooth that just goes on, like butter. I didn't even have to move my eye. It just went on like butter. Like, oh. I don't have to hold anything in place. It literally just went on like butter. Like, for real. That's a good pencil. That's a good pencil. Let me give a little extra oomph. I just wanted that little, here, me. I kind of want to put powder on today, but I kind of don't, but I kind of do. I feel like powder gives it that, the whole filtered look or whatever, whatnot. That's just my opinion. I'm just making sure I ain't getting none under there. That's just my opinion, but I kind of want to put a little powder on. I kind of don't. I kind of do. So I got this butter gloss the other day, and I was like, oh no, it's just so dark. And I was like, oh, it's just too dark. So that was a no. Anyways, guys, this is, what is this? Metal to the Max. It was LA Colors. Uh, so it's like I don't know, it's supposed to have a metal look to it. But I don't count it out because it is, and I like it. I do like it, but I know me, so and I like to keep stuff that I can just do a quick apply. Like if you've eaten and you just like, oh, I messed up my lipstick. I don't have to. Well, not saying you shouldn't, but if you were stuck at a table, you can kind of a brown liner or something. Just fix it. That one ain't dark enough. Just kind of going in. There you go. I don't know, something about the brown. It just adds a little oomph to it. So yeah. And the only reason I went with this look today is because, like I said, I might go out tonight. Maybe. There's a lot on here too. Because that lips have a waterline too. So annoying. So I might go out tonight, but if I do, I know this is a look that I can just go in like pow 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 and that's it. Just gonna fluff out this hard corner right here, this hard line right here. I don't like that. So we're just gonna fluff it out. There we go. And that's the look. That's the look that I wanted. That's the look today. I feel like I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder on, just a little bit. So just gonna make sure the back of my hand is clean. And I'm gonna get a puff. I'm just gonna puff the back. Just to do. This is a translucent powder. I'm doing it more for the effects of a filter, poreless, you know. When you have your powder though, and you feel like your powder is just really overshadowing everything, and you're like, that's too much powder, just use setting spray. It'll get you back crispy. And it'll set that powder back in, and you'll be back right. I knew something was missing. Sometimes I like that little gold on my nose, but I think I'll leave it today. I'll just have a regular nose. I'm not regular, but today I'll just have a regular nose. That's what regular people do. I don't know why I would want to do it, but just powder and everything with a little translucent, giving it that. You can see the difference. You see smooth and then you see texture. So that's what powders do. So just always remember that. So you see a little, smooth, got that texture, a little powder, a little powder. Don't overdo it because then you'll change the whole look of your face. And then you'll be like, the face just went in. But if it ever gets too bad and you put too much powder on, feel free to go over it and just be like, you thought I messed up. And then I just did it. I fixed it. I just feel like powder just gives it that, hi, I don't need a filter. It's just me. Um, so, yeah. I'm just going to leave it like that today. I hope I didn't disappoint you in the look today, you guys. So, anyways, I'm glad whoever came on today, I'm glad you guys stopped by for a second. Also, when you see this, and for anyone, oh, my leg itch. For anyone who hasn't seen me in a while, I am still here. I am still existing, just working hard and maintaining. You will see a lot more of me. You guys have the best day ever. When you see this video, I hope and pray that you have been well. I have missed my YouTube family. You guys, don't forget, if you're not following the IG, Tanisha Edwards, the YouTube you are already following. Don't forget the Facebook, Tanisha Edwards, and TikTok. If you are a TikToker and you are on the side of the social media, go over there to Tanisha Edwards 2 on TikTok and welcome yourself into the family of about 40,000 viewers and counting. You guys, I love you. Have a really blessed day. I'm going to go to work because I have woke up yet unrich. I will see you guys soon. Love you. And remember, if no one's told you today, remember God loves you even more. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, wait. Gotta get that.